Greetings and welcome to Let's Play My Channel logo. As you can hear, my voice is better. I doubt you will hear the difference, but I feel it. There's still a little bit in the back of the throat, let's say it this way. And when I talk a lot for a long time, I get coughing fits and the voice goes away again. I had this yesterday evening when I sent a voice message to someone, and well, I was like, whoa, 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 my voice is gone again. So I won't be recording this weekend either. I'm hoping I can resume normal Let's Playing soonish. It pisses me off. It's, I think, the 6th week now, starting tomorrow. The coughing is better. I did this week home office with a proper laptop, so I could actually code. Yay! And my my doctor actually gave me codeine medicine to reduce the coughing, whatever. You know what I mean. This stuff. So having high quality drugs here, it's like next time I'm getting a vaccination against the flu. Fuck it. Other than that, there hasn't been much going on. I mean, I didn't feel too well, so I wasn't couldn't do a lot. I watched Saber Rider and the Stars of Sheriffs. The Amazon Prime has all of the episodes, which I will carry on doing after I finished this video. What else is there to say? Well, like I said, there's really nothing going on. I've barely been playing anything. I just didn't feel like it. I did a round of Street Fighter 2. I've been playing a little bit of Grim Dawn, but I think I slowly have to realize that these kind of games are just not for me. I mean, I did spend 180 hours. No, 180? No, almost. 3 hours left to 180. I did spend about 180 hours in Grim Dawn. I mean, I didn't hate it, let's say it this way. I usually get infected, let's say it this way, when I watch Apathy and Pelly stream it. But I don't know how to say it. It's just, it doesn't grip me. It doesn't take me like, oh yeah, I have to play this now for 10 hours like they do, for example. I mean, they do 10, 12 hour streams. I respect. I usually play these games in bursts. Like 3 hours here, an hour there, maybe half an hour here, get to the next checkpoint. Oh yeah, no, I don't feel like playing it anymore. That's how I play these games. Because I don't know. It gets... It's weird. I'm also not very good at them, to be quite honest. In 180 hours, I haven't managed to beat the last boss on the highest difficulty settings. I haven't even gotten near the last boss on the highest difficulty settings. I got to the highest difficulty setting, but I just got my ass handed to me with my character. I think that's my main problem with these games. I spend so much time into it, and then just to realize that the character just sucks, and there's not too much that you can do to salvage this, instead of making a new character. I also have the feeling, I don't know, when I watch both of them play, they get all the resistance drops, and I'm running around with minus 20 resistance in Ultimate. I don't know, it's just... I'm also not a big fan. I loved Path of Exile for that. That they changed it so you don't have to play the same game 3 times, but you have this campaign from beginning to end. No, I'm just like, okay, I'm playing this game now on normal. Normal is, yeah, meh. And then you play on Elite, and then you're like, yeah, okay, it's a little bit more challenging, it's a little bit more fun, but oh yeah, now I'm getting my ass handed to me. Oh, one-shot kills, great. Yeah, okay, I try upgrading my equipment a little bit. I have some weird gens, but oh yeah, that didn't really do a lot. Yeah, okay, great. That's how I feel I experience these games. So like I said, I'm not very good at them, I admit it, but it's also not something I want to spend billions of times, hours into it anymore. Um, so that's kinda it, and otherwise I didn't really play anything. Oh, I did. Oh God. Oh, I did. Oh, I mean, I did make the New Year's resolution that I'm not going to buy a lot more games willy-nilly. I even have codes here for games I don't even want to redeem. Trials Fusion and Rayman Legends. As if I'm ever going to play one of these games. From GameStar. One of the I still have a subscription to a magazine-based gaming outlet. It's easier to read a magazine on the toilet than fiddling around with your iPad. That's the main reason. Um, but no, that's nothing to do with that. GOG offered for free Dungeons 2. So this Dungeon Keeper clone. And I was like, yeah, I kind of like Dungeon Keeper. They got rid of, I think Dungeons 1 had this really stupid mechanic where you need to keep the invading heroes happy to suck the happiness out of them. And that was a resource in your dungeon. And I'm like, what the fuck? I think not I think, I know they got rid of this. But Dungeons 2 has a really, really huge problem. And I'm pretty sure you can hear it now that my voice is going. And I've only been talking for like 8 minutes. So there's definitely no way I can record for 20 minutes or hours on end. Dungeons 2 has a really, really huge problem. And they try to be funny. And they weren't. And I think there's nothing worse in a video game than the developers trying their best to be funny and just utterly failing. It's not about the jokes themselves, but you have to realize this. When I played Dungeon Keeper back in the day, Dungeon Keeper 1, I usually built my dungeon in 99 out of 100 levels. You had an unlimited amount of gold because you had rubies or whatever they were called, diamonds or so. And so I built my dungeon, I enhanced all the walls, and then I went to sleep for 2 hours, and when I came back, my monsters were all maximal trained. That's how I play Dungeon Keeper. And in this game, the announcer is like reminding you of your quest objectives every 2 minutes. He says, "Oh yeah, you have to check out this." Like it's a lot more like it's kind of set like a story, and he's always like, "Oh yeah, and the dungeon master decided to check out this area in the overworld." And then you have a little indicator that you have to go there because something's going to happen there. And I'm like, yeah, I can do this. I just want to explore a little bit of the underworld a little bit more. 2 minutes later, oh, the lazy dungeon keeper still hasn't gotten around to check out the area in the overworld. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you, I'm building stuff. What you do in a dungeon builder. Building things. And then 2 minutes later, oh, the dungeon. And I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up, you fucking asshole. God. I mean, if you want to make a quest-based, objective-based game, make a fucking objective-based game, but then remove the building your dungeon part. Building your dungeon takes time. And I want to spend this time without constantly having someone in my ear. You have to carry out. If I want to build every single space in that underworld, I want to do this. I want to do this without getting interrupted all the fucking time. Anyways. So yeah, that's it. But like I said, there aren't even any games out there at the moment that interests me. Stellaris is on sale, but I'm watching Simcopter play it, and I have the feeling Stellaris has the same problem, or will have the same problem for me at least, like Europa Universalis or Crusader Kings. That these are what I always forget the name details. Yeah, Paradox Interactive make really awesome games. I can't complain about that. The games themselves, they look really awesome. I'm pretty sure they play pretty awesome. The problem with these games is you need to spend 200 hours to understand them, to properly be able to play them. I don't have this time. He said he spent like 3 days on stream, and I think he streamed about 10 hours per day, so 30 hours just to get a grip of the game on how to play it, what to do, with help from about 600 people. And yeah, I don't have the time for that. I don't have the patience for that. The last game I spent so much time trying to learn was Factorio. And God, I love Factorio, but at least Factorio you could also play while being a total noob, because you were just inefficient. That's okay, but in Stellaris, if you don't know what to do, I'm pretty sure you will get overwhelmed pretty quick. Anyways, I'm rambling. Like I said, it's a good game. I'm pretty sure if you have this time to learn it, it's awesome. I wish I had the time and patience. I just don't have. But like I said, there aren't even any games I want to play or I feel like playing. Can you remove this filter? Oh yeah, there were some developers who were crying about the changes on the Steam wishlist because you could filter for discounted games. And they were like, oh, but our games are worth so much. Bitches. I have 800 games on Steam and GOG combined. I don't need your game. If it looks interesting, I may be inclined to buy it at a reasonable price, and a lot of game developers don't have reasonable prices. I saw a freaking jump run game with a duck for $8. Of course, sent me a message. The whole day I don't hear anything, and now I'm recording and I get messages. Anyways, for $8 or so, I can get Faster Than Light for 10, and I'm pretty sure that's better than a fucking Charlie the Duck. $7. Looks like an old Amiga game. Yeah, I'm fairly certain I'm going to pay this. I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure most people have so many games that they can't even play. So why would I buy a game full price? Unless it's really something I was so looking forward to, like Legend of Grimrock. That's something I buy full price immediately. I'm going to buy full price the new game from the FTL developers, Into the Breach, because I know it will most likely be a good game. Maybe I check out a stream beforehand before I do this, but still. But some random indie game that looks like Terraria and wants $20 from no. No. Anyways, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I am able to produce more content soonish, but without a proper voice, I don't really want to do this. Especially since I started the Eye of the Beholder trilogy, and I don't want this trilogy tainted by an even more horrible voice than what I already have. So, I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And we will see each other soon. So, take care and goodbye.